Hey girl, hey, it's Rika, and in today's video, I'm gonna give you 7 questions you can ask on a date, okay? You can ask that guy on a date, all right? Let me put an asterisk. These questions aren't things that maybe you should be asking on a first or even second date, okay? So just be mindful of that. After you get past the surface, what's your favorite color? How many brothers and sisters do you have? What college did you go to? These are questions to help you actually dig deeper and go past the surface level, right? I've told you before that when you're dating, you shouldn't be dating because, well, you think that's what you're supposed to do, or because you feel like you're behind everybody else, or because people are rushing you and everybody else is getting married and having kids. You should be dating in hopes to have the happiest, healthy relationship, okay? If you're dating, because if you want marriage and you want companionship, I want it to be the happiest and healthiest for you. And so in order to do that, you got to figure out, first of all, what you want, and also what type of guy this is that you're bringing into your atmosphere. So these are questions to help you figure that out. So you know I have my notes, and we're going to start with question number 7, okay? Biggest obstacle you've had to overcome. Okay, this will help you. He will show you in his story how he overcomes obstacles and that he actually overcame something. I know for me, I'm 36. I can't date a guy who hasn't been through anything. I need you to know how to, sink your teeth into something and get over something, or because I've had to climb the mountain, and so I want to make sure he has as well. And plus, stories are great. That's how you get to know somebody. So that's number 7. Number 6. What are you working to achieve right now? Like, what are you working towards? If somebody asked me that right now, again, I'm 36, it would be, oh, I'm climbing out of debt, and this is how I'm doing that. Okay, that shows you the type of person I am, because I've actually stuck with it. And I could say, oh yeah, so now I'm like $11,000 out of debt, and it's been 9 months and I have 13 more to go, something like that. It can actually start a good conversation, and maybe you can learn something from that guy that you're dating. So number 5, for me, this is extremely important. Do you believe in God? And how do you maintain that relationship? I've dated guys in my past that were not good for me who, yeah, they believed in God. But how do you maintain that relationship? And how are you showing up in the world as a believer of God or a follower of Jesus Christ? So that's a question that's important to me. Number 4, what's your favorite thing about your dad? This will let you in on a little secret, his relationship with his dad, okay? Because that is important. I know that I want a man that has a good relationship with his dad. And if it's not like, oh, they call each other every day, at least there's forgiveness there and grace there and understanding there. And so he's kind of walked through that relationship, either with his dad or in his mind or through therapy, to figure that out, because that needs to be figured out. Okay. And so number 3, then, one thing your dad taught you. So maybe his dad isn't alive, or maybe, yeah, they don't talk every day, but my dad did teach me something. And so he tells you that story. So again, you're peeking behind the curtain and to see what his relationship is like with his dad. And so then you ask, number 2, favorite thing about your mom. It is really important to see what this guy's relationship is with his mom as well, because how he treats his mom is how he's going to treat you. I feel like the relationship with the dad helps you see with a man how he feels about himself, right? Because dads are like the mirror for sons. And if he hates his dad, he probably doesn't like himself. You got to work through that. You know what I mean? And then how he treats his mom, the first woman in his life, if he respects his mom. And so that's why you say, favorite thing about your mom, then you will see maybe what your future will be like with him and how he's going to treat you, because he knows how to treat a woman because of the way he either saw his mom be treated and the way that he treats his mom. Okay. So then also one thing your mom taught you. Now listen, I just gave you 7. I'll probably do another video and give you 7 more down the road or whatever. But those are questions that you can start with and listen, because then it'll lead you to other questions, right? If he's like, oh, my dad taught me how to ride my bike, you can be like, oh my God, what age were you? Do you remember the color of your bike? Let's dig deeper when we're out here dating, so we don't fall in love with surface level and potential that isn't real. Really be out here dating to try to get to know the guy and not just have a guy around because you're lonely. Okay. All right. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I would love to know. Definitely drop your comments below. Thank you so much for watching.